A former Mexico manager helping the current team by discovering the 16-year-old who started at the Gold Cup final. That's the story of Gilberto Mora, who not only started the Gold Cup final, but had an assist in the Gold Cup semifinal, setting up Raul Jimenez in this kind of generational moment. Mora came onto the radar of then Xolos manager Juan Carlos Osorio, who led Mexico into the 2018 World Cup, when Osorio asked for a preseason friendly between the first team and a group of the best players that the youth coaches could assemble. The youth coaches put the 15-year-old Mora in, and Osorio quickly realized not only was he a very talented attacker, but he was a player who was smart enough to understand the positional play that Xolos were trying to put on the field. So he said, bring him up. And very soon he was also on Mexico manager Javier Aguirre's radar, taking part in a tour the national team did to play two clubs in South America earlier this year. After he didn't play in the group stage, it seemed like his inclusion was just to get experience, but then he got a surprise start in the quarterfinal against Saudi Arabia and didn't give up his starting place the rest of the tournament. Aguirre says he likes the kid's attitude and thinks that he's a very mature kid, partly because of the family that he comes from. That's going to have to be true, because while his future with the Mexico national team looks like it will be long, his future with Xolos likely will be relatively short. Even before this breakout Gold Cup, he was on the radar of many European teams and been invited to tryouts at clubs like PSV in the Netherlands. A Chiapas native who went all the way to Tijuana to get started, he may be ready to make another big move. But remember, he won't turn 18 until well after the 2026 World Cup, meaning his value could be even higher after playing in North America.